Hello everyone. In this video, let us read the poem The Bangle Sellers written by Sarojini Naidu. First, let us see about the poet. Sarojini Naidu was born in 1879 in Hyderabad. She actively participated in Indian freedom struggle with Gandhiji. Gandhiji called her as Nightingale of India because of the color, imagery, and lyrical quality of her poetry. She began her writing career at the age of 12. Her poetry is marked by Indian sensibility, Indian themes and subjects. The Golden Threshold, The Feather of Dawn, The Bird of Time, The Broken Wing, etc. All these are the collection of poems written by Sarojini Naidu. After independence, she became the governor of the UP state as well. She passed away in 1949. Coming to the present poem, The Bangle Sellers, it is one of her well-known poems. It is included in her collection of poems called The Bird of Time. The poem is the song of Bangle Sellers. In the poem, we see different colored bangles and how well they are suited to each stage in the woman's life. We see different stages of woman's life and how well the colors described by the Bangle Sellers suits to her age. Let us read the poem once. Bangle sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives for happy daughters and happy wives? Some are meet for a maiden's wrist, silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some are flushed like the buds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. Some are like fields of sunlit corn, meet for a bride on her bridal morn. Some, like the flame of her marriage fire, are rich with the hue of her heart's desire, tinkling, luminous, tender, and clear, like her bridal laughter and bridal tear. Some are purple and gold flecked gray, for she who has journeyed through life midway, whose hands have cherished, whose love has blessed, and cradled fair sons on her faithful breast, and serves her household in fruitful pride, and worships the gods at her husband's side. Let me explain each stanza in detail. Bangle sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens as radiant lives for happy daughters and happy wives? So, this first stanza, describes the setting of the poem. So, bangle sellers are carrying shining loads to the temple fair. So, here, bangle sellers are we. So, bangle sellers, one of the bangle sellers is the narrator. So, the narrator is telling they are carrying shining loads to the temple fair. So, bear means carry. They are carrying shining loads. So, shining loads is metaphor for bangles. Shining loads is metaphor for bangles. They are carrying the loads, bangles, to the temple fair. And they're asking a question: who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light? Who will buy these delicate and bright, rainbow tinted circles of light? So, rainbow tinted circles of light is again a metaphor for bangles. So, how a rainbow will be? So, rainbow has all colors, like that, they have all different colors of bangles, and they're just like circles of light. And they ask the question, and again they're answering. Uh, those are just like tokens, lustrous tokens. Lustrous uh, tokens are here signs. Lustrous tokens are bright signs. They are bright signs of radiant lives. Radiant lives are happy and prosperous lives. They are the tokens of happy lives for happy daughters and happy wives. So here we can see that Indian tradition. So in Indian culture, no Indian widow is supposed to wear bangles. So a woman who is wearing bangles is a happy one, a peaceful one, and a prosperous one. So here, wearing bangles is a suggestive of happiness, peace, and prosperity. So all these bangles are meant for happy women. Now let us read the second one, second stanza. Some are meet for maiden's rest, silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some are flushed like the birds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. So these bangle sellers, they're carrying different colored bangles, and among them, some are meet for a maiden's rest, and some colored bangles are meant for maiden's rest. Meet means here suitable. They are meant. They're suitable for maiden's rest. Maiden is young, unmarried girl. So some bangles, some colors of these bangles are meant for young, unmarried girls' wrist. They are silver and blue as the mountain mist. So this line is a simile, literary device. Silver and blue, these colors, just like the mountain mist. Some bangles are in silver and blue color, and they are just like the color of mountain mist. And some are flushed like the buds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. So again, simile, some are flushed like the birds that dream. So this is also a simile. Some bangles, they are just like uh, the buds uh, that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. So they are just in a color, flushed means reddish or pink. Um some bangles which are pink in color, the color is just like the buds have, and these buds are uh, dreaming on the tranquil brow. Tranquil brow is a peaceful bank of a woodland stream. Woodland stream is a forest stream. So on the banks of forest stream, buds are dreaming. So their color is pink in color. So some bangles are just like that. And some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. So here, cleaves is near to, closely. So some bangles are just in color which is close to the limpid glory. Limpid glory is clear beauty. So clear beauty of newborn leaves. So newborn leaves, they are in green color. So some bangles are green in color. So in this stanza, we see uh, bangles of colors like silver and blue, pink bangles, and green bangles. And these colored bangles are meant for, or suitable for, a young unmarried girl. Now let's see the next stanza. Some are like fields of sunlit corn, meet for a bride on her bridal morn. Some, like the flame of her marriage fire, are rich with the hue of her heart's desire, tinkling, luminous, tender, and clear, like her bridal laughter and bridal tear. So in this stanza, we see the bangles which are in color just like the color of fields of sunlit corn. So how the corn fields are in the sunlight, so yellow. So some bangles are yellow in color and meant for a bride on her bridal morn. Bridal morn is bridal morning. So these yellow colored bangles are suitable for the bride on the events happen at the marriage time in the morning. And some bangles, they're like the flame of her marriage fire. Some are just like in the color of her marriage fire, means fiery red. So they are red in color. or rich with the hue of her heart's desire, or maybe the color of heart's desire, which is also in red color. Uh, they are just like tinkling. Tinkling is a sound, creating a ringing sound. Luminous is very clear, tender, delicate, and clear. So they are describing the bangles, how delicate and how clear they are, and how they are making the sounds. That sound is just like the sound of a bridal slaughter and bridal tear. So laughter is represents the happiness of the bride, and bridal tear is sadness because bride she has to leave her parents. So in this stanza, we see three similes. One in the first line, some are like fields of sunlit corn, and again in the third line, some like the flame of her marriage fire, and in the last line, like her bridal laughter and bridal tear. So this stanza, we see uh, the bangles of colors yellow and red, so which are meant for a bride. Now let us see the last stanza. Some are purple and gold-flecked gray, for who she who has journeyed through life midway, whose hands have cherished, whose love has blessed and cradled fair sons on her faithful breast, and serves her household in fruitful pride, and worships the gods at her husband's side. So some some bangles are purple and gold flecked gray. So bangles which are gold covered on gray colored bangles, gold flecked gray. So these two colors are meant for a woman who journeyed through life midway, means a middle-aged woman, a housewife, or a mother, and all the remaining four lines represents her works, what a mother does, whose hands have cherished or enjoyed, whose love has blessed is blessed, and the woman's hands are enjoyed and her love was blessed by doing all these things. What are the things? The cradled fair sons. Cradled is reared. She reared the sons on her faithful breast, and serves her household in fruitful pride. Household is the family, and worships the gods at her husband's side. So all these are the works of uh, a housewife or a middle-aged woman. So in this stanza, we see the two colors. One is purple and other one is gray, gold-flecked gray. So these bangles are meant for a middle-aged woman. So in this poem, we see the three stages of a woman. One is maiden, another one is bride, another one is middle-aged. So for maiden, suitable colors of bangles are silver and blue, pink and green. And coming to bride, yellow and red. Coming to middle-aged or housewife, a purple and gold-flecked gray. So if you like this video, share and subscribe my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.